Hello and welcome to The American Rancher. I'm Pam Minnick. On today's show, we get a fresh look at the Red Angus Association of America, their move to Colorado, as well as hear from members of the association. Over the years, we've had the privilege of telling the stories of the Red Angus Association of America, from their history to their programs that benefit cattlemen across the country. Their mission being to provide their members and their customers with innovative programs and services to continue advancing the quality, reliability, and value of Red Angus and Red Angus influenced seed stock used in the commercial beef industry. The story we have for you today is no different. Red Angus Association of America is dedicated to their members and the livestock industry. Tom Brink, the CEO, tells us more.
Well, we welcome you to the Red Angus Association of America's new office in Commerce City, Colorado, located very close to the Denver International Airport. We just opened this office in September of 2017 and have been in the office for just a few months and are really enjoying it. We appreciate the opportunity to show you the new office. We designed it for our needs, and that's really working out extremely well. The move out of Texas was one that the association had actually thought about and contemplated for probably at least 10 years. And Texas is a great cow state. It's a very important state for the industry, but not being centrally located was a challenge for our location. And being able to recruit staff and that kind of thing proved to be difficult over the years. And so we moved to Colorado, centrally located near Denver. And that's proven already to be very good for us in terms of staff recruitment, travel. It's great to be close to a major airport, and also from the standpoint of just being closer to our members and our commercial customers as well. That's going to save on travel. It makes it a lot easier for people to stop by the office and come by for a visit. We really enjoy that. We get a lot of our members coming through and commercial producers as well, and just being able to really service them and be closer to them and run our business. It's a great location. And we have at the Red Angus Association, we have a lot of exciting things going on, and I'd like to talk to just about a few of them and touch on one project that we are particularly excited about. But if you look at first the growth of the Red Angus breed, it has been absolutely outstanding the past couple of years. Our registrations have grown 66% in the last 2 fiscal years. We're seeing some additional growth as well in the current fiscal year. So we're seeing the Red Angus breed really catch on in popularity. That's all around the country. Great things are happening. We are also continually working to improve the breed, to improve our genetic evaluation as well. So we'll be going in 2018 this year, we'll be going to a bolt evaluation, a more sophisticated evaluation to calculate our EPDs. We're really looking forward to that. It's going to change some things, but in the end, we're always looking to improve. And so that's one thing that we're very much looking forward to this coming year. We also have our tagging program. Our tagging program is known as the Yellow Tag program. We call it the Feeder Calf Certification program, is also setting records and doing extremely well. We have some recent data from Superior Livestock, and Kansas State University actually put the numbers together that shows that the tag has very good value, $2.75 per hundredweight, above non-tagged Red Angus influenced cattle. So we're very excited about that and continuing to see that program grow. We will be doing more work with Superior and with Kansas State in the coming year to further dissect value-added components within that database. Very exciting, because all of us as producers are looking to improve the value of our cattle. We don't really want to, I don't think anybody wants to sell cattle at an average price. And so we'll be further evaluating that data with the help of Kansas State, and we'll be looking to really dissect down what is adding value in this industry. Producers can learn from that information. We want to continue to enhance our programs using that information as well, and so we're continuing to look forward to that. One of the other projects that is unique in the industry that we are extremely excited about in the coming year, it's a longer term project, is what we call the live wired analysis. And what this project is a demonstration project that we're doing with our juniors, with our junior Red Angus members, to really demonstrate that EPDs do work. And that may sound very simple, but it is very important. And EPDs have been around now for over 3 decades, but we still run into people that aren't so sure, and we find people that are still a little skeptical about EPDs. And so we wanted to put together a project that would really demonstrate to our members, our juniors, and even the industry at large that EPDs really are a very effective selection tool. So what we have going is this. We have 42 calves, all with a single dam that was a donor dam that was used in embryo transfer, 5 different sires, all Red Angus sires, and 3 of those would rank on the very high end of the bell curve for growth and carcass traits. The other 2 would be on the low end. And so we've got all those calves, now they're born. We planned this project and have been working on it for well over a year now, but the calves were born last August. And so they're growing, and we're taking a lot of measurements on those calves. We're doing DNA analysis on those calves. And the whole point of that project is to collect as much information in a real-world setting about how those calves perform. And ultimately, we believe it will show very clearly that the EPDs and the differences in the EPDs between the 2 sire groups are very predictive in terms of being able to show what the actual performance of those calves turns out to be, both as they grow and also as we harvest those calves and get the carcass information back as well. So we will be, that project will be continuing. Those calves will be weaned in March of this year. We'll be following them on through and placing them on feed in the early summer, and then tracking them through the feeding phase in a feedlot in southwest Kansas. And then we will be collecting all of the complete harvest information, marbling data, ribeye size, carcass weights, and we'll have a very unique data set that we think will be beneficial, honestly, to the whole industry, because as long as EPDs have been around, we do believe that there will be some real value to the industry and our members and our juniors in really seeing that, hey, these EPDs did work, they were effective, and it just underscores that all the energy that the Red Angus Association puts into generating EPDs, and even other breed associations as well. Those are great tools for selection that commercial producers can rely on. They really do translate into real-world differences in weights and pounds and quality and so forth, and ultimately in financial differences that really affect the bottom line. We are excited about the involvement of the juniors in this project, in the Live Wired project. And I guess we want to start those youngsters out right in terms of just helping them learn and understand about EPDs and how they can be used to really select better cattle. And they do work, they are effective, and the differences that we see in EPDs from one animal to the next, they're more than just numbers on a page. They're actually tools that can be used to create more valuable cattle and to shape individual programs according to what one breeder to the next may want to do. There's always room for some variation in how cattle are selected, and the Red Angus Association, what we want to do is put out those great tools that will help breeders do what they want to do and accomplish what they want to accomplish in their own breeding programs. And there's no better time to learn all of that than when you're a youngster in the junior program and learn about DNA, learn about collecting data and analyzing data. There's just going to be a lot of great things that will come through this project with our juniors.
The Red Angus Association of America believes in putting value in their breed, their association, and their members. The importance of research and putting money back into the breeder's pocket is top priority. When we return, we'll hear more on the Live Wired project and the exciting role it will play for junior members. Stay with us. Welcome back to the American Rancher. The Red Angus Association of America is forward-thinking and progressive when it comes to their programs for their members and cattlemen of the association. Here's more on our story.
The Junior Red Angus Association is the national organization for youth involved in the Red Angus breed. There's a nationwide, we've got just under 1,000 members nationwide who are involved in everything from scholarships and programming to national events that not only build their leadership skills but also builds their stockman skills. One of the pieces of the Junior Red Angus Association that is so exciting is that not only does it focus on developing leadership skills that prepare young people for careers in agriculture and beyond, it also prepares them with stockman skills. Beyond having leadership conferences, many of the events that the National Junior Red Angus Association does focuses on developing young people's livestock skills. For instance, our Young Stockman's program that's coming up in March is focusing on animal health, animal nutrition, animal handling, and giving these young people experiences where they can actually practice and learn from experts in the field beyond their families and maybe take something home that they've learned and be able to apply it back in their operation. While the Live Wired project actually involves live calves, we also are not only using the project to teach young people throughout the content, we have built it into a model where we're building a virtual connection where we can tap into young people from wherever they are in the country by pieces on the blog, by being involved in town hall forums, by being involved in activities that they can do from wherever they are throughout the country, as well as using it for live content when we have our national events like our Young Stockman's program, our Roundup, which is our annual summer conference, as well as doing events throughout the year and at regional events where we can educate people around the content. So it's really an avenue to connect with all of our young people, whether they can come on site for a national or regional program, or whether it's something that they can join via computer or via the virtual technology and social network that we have.
I first became involved in the Junior Red Angus Association because I wanted to explore the beef industry from a national standpoint. After my first Junior Red Angus event, I could see the endless opportunities that the association provided. These opportunities ranging from leadership development, public speaking, and business professionalism to ag advocacy, beef industry improvement, and animal husbandry. I was eager to continue my membership, and I'm very thrilled with the opportunities that the association has provided for me. I feel the Live Wired project will have a very beneficial effect on not only my college, but my professional career. The Live Wired project engages the goals of the Red Angus Association of America to help commercial producers because the Live Wired project simply instills more confidence in the purchasing decisions that commercial producers are making on a day-to-day basis. These purchasing decisions are not only important to the herd and genetic improvement of that producer, however, the entire beef industry.
I grew up on a registered Red Angus operation and became involved in my family's operation because I really enjoyed working with cattle and I wanted to increase that involvement, so I started participating at the state level and went to my first national event at Roundup in Oregon when I was 11, and I have been on 8 Roundups since and several Young Stockman programs and Loaded for Leaderships as well. The Live Wired project is appealing to the members of the Junior Red Angus Association because it's a project that incorporates EPDs into it, which is very important for the Red Angus breed, and it also gives us applications to other aspects of the industry and how those aspects play into the role of EPDs in the Red Angus breed.
I started to get involved in the Junior Red Angus Association about 3 years ago when I went to the Roundup in North Dakota. And at the Roundup we toured different farms and I got to meet a lot of new people, and it was very interesting to me. The Live Wired project is very interesting to me because all of the calves are out of the same dam in 5 different sire groups. So you'll be able to get to see how the EPDs of the sires influence the calves through the different sires and see how they influence them in the carcass aspect of the calves.
That should excite you for the future of this association. When we return, more on the Red Angus Navigator and Tag program. You're watching The American Rancher. Stay with us. Welcome back to The American Rancher. The Red Angus Association of America supplies its members with the tools they need to be profitable.
We live in a world of constant change, and being adaptable to change is crucial to success. New technology continues to change the dynamic of the beef industry, and those that are slow to adopt that technology are in danger of being passed by. The early adopters of the Red Navigator commercial female DNA test have already seen the benefits of this technology. Red Navigator users across the country have expressed the advantage that the Red Navigator test has provided to them in selecting their replacement heifers and making breeding decisions within their herds. Commercial producers can order the Red Navigator test by calling Fallon Flick at the Red Angus headquarters to order the DNA test kits for blood or tissue samples. Do keep in mind that Red Navigator is a breed-specific DNA test and is only recommended for use on commercial females that are at least 75% Red Angus genetics or higher. Once producers submit their DNA samples, they will receive their test results in an email. The Red Navigator test results come in the form of a percentile rank for all 13 EPD in the Red Angus genetic suite, as well as the herd builder and gridmaster indices. In addition to this vital genetic information, Red Navigator also provides sire identification, given that the potential sires have been listed on the order form and have a DNA sample available for comparison. Customer service is a priority at the Red Angus Association, so upon receiving your results, you will get a call from myself or another Red Angus staff member to help you interpret your results and ensure that you are reaping the full benefit of your investment. The cost for the Red Navigator test is $25 and well worth the investment, with the tremendous return that you will get for generations to come by having the ability to identify the genetically superior females in the herd and cull those that aren't doing your operation any favors. Phenotypic selection alone on young replacement candidates can be challenging, but add this extra tool to your selection process and you can rest assured that you are keeping the best females to put back in your herd. Red Navigator has proved its worth to those producers who are already utilizing this technology, and we look forward to seeing this test continue to work for commercial cattlemen in the future.
The Red Angus Association of America has a long-standing tradition of not only servicing our members, but also our commercial cattlemen using Red Angus genetics. The Red Angus marketing team continues to develop programs designed to add value to Red Angus influenced calves. We offer the industry's most experienced age, source, and genetic verification program called the Feeder Calf Certification Program, or better known as the Red Angus Yellow Tag. More cattlemen are utilizing the FCCP tag than ever before to garner Red Angus premiums. This past fiscal year, the program experienced an 18% growth increase compared to the previous year. This growth is not surprising, considering the tremendous return on investment that producers are experiencing with this no enrollment fee 99-cent tag program. Recently, research has shown that FCCP tag calves garner a $2.75 premium per hundredweight compared to non-tagged Red Angus influenced calves. This calculates to a $16 advantage per head on a 6-weight calf. This equates to a $1,320 difference on a potload of FCCP tagged calves compared to a potload of non-tagged Red Angus calves. With premiums like this, commercial producers should waste no time enrolling in the program. To enroll, call the Red Angus office and complete a short supplier enrollment question and answer session over the phone to verify that you qualify for the program. Once qualified, tags are shipped directly to the producer, where the calves are tagged prior to them leaving the ranch of origin. The next step is to fill out the customer enrollment agreement and provide some basic calving records. You'll send this document in along with a copy of the first page of your calving record. Once this has been received, Red Angus will then issue your certificate of compliance, which is the document buyers are looking for to verify your calf crop in the program. Alternatively, the Red Angus Association offers the Allied Access Tag, which carries the age and source verification benefits of the FCCP program without the genetic requirements. This program is designed for producers utilizing a planned crossbreeding program and has the same easy enrollment process as the Feeder Calf Certification Program. Both of these options are ways the Red Angus Association continues to serve our commercial producers and help add value to their calf crop. Find out more on our website at www.redangus.org.
That's all the time we have today. Thanks for tuning in to our story on the Red Angus Association of America. To find out more about them and their programs, visit their website at redangus.org. And to find out more about us, visit our website, theamericanrancher.com, or connect with us on Facebook. We'd love to hear from you. I'm Pam Minnick for the entire American Rancher team. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.